really busy, and also I wanted to wait because I wanted to. Back then in my first video, I had not shot the firearm at the time, but I now finally fired about 200 rounds through this firearm. No jams, no problems with it. I even shot like about 10 hollow point defense rounds besides the full metal jacket, and no problems with it. I also have different types of ammo that I'm eager to show to you guys in the next video, as well as some holsters and some other everyday carry accessories that I have. Next time, I want to show you some holsters. Maybe you're interested in looking at some of the holsters, especially if you're not wearing jeans that have no belt loops. You wear like shorts or jogging pants with no belt loops. In case if you don't like wearing jeans, because sometimes I don't like wearing jeans. I just want to wear like shorts or sweatpants or something. So I will show what I got so far, and what some of the modifications and changes I did to my holsters. But in any case, anyway, so last video I wanted to show you about the G3C Taurus TORO. TORO, that stands for Taurus Optic Ready option. I also mentioned that I was going to put the Holo 507C, as you can see right there, a little bit closer. Also, I also included this Viridian laser / flashlight into one. That's pretty cool. I don't want to just buy one with only the flashlight. I also wanted to include a laser in it. I'll cover over that one. So anyways, so as you can see, it looks pretty nice on the G3C TORO with the red optic. I'll go over a little bit about the red optic. I'm not an expert on it. Just play around a little bit. Hopefully it looks good on the camera. Alright, so as you can see right here, there's like a plus and minus. Oh, it's not very. There's like a plus right here on the left side and a minus button right here on the right side. To turn it on, all you have to do is just press any of the buttons on. Let me see if I can get it on. Okay, you can see right there. Let me see if I can. It's a little too shiny. I want it to be able to, where it shows both the dot and the. Let me see if I can. Let's get closer. Man, I apologize. My camera sucks. Should get a better camera. Let's see if I. Yeah. Well, in any case. Alright, so anyways. As you can see. Maybe I could. Okay, there we go, see? Alright, see the donut shape and the red dot in the middle? This optic has 3 different modes. If you press the minus, let's make an adjustment, that's what's happening. If you press the minus, you hold it down, the minus button, it will give you a different mode. See right there? It's just a single red dot. So if you choose to, if you want the red dot only, if you press it again, it should give you a donut shape. See? Gives you a donut shape. And also finally, it goes back to the original, where both the donut shape and the red dot. Let me see if I can press it. Hold on, wait a second. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Let me grind this. I apologize. Now with the plus and minus, you can grind, increase the brightness or reduce the brightness if you want. That's your choice. I apologize. There you go. So that's what it looks like. It looks really good in person. It looks really good. It's a lot better. The camera does not do justice. Okay, I guarantee you, it looks a lot better in person. Okay, so that's what you can do. Also, what I like about this is you can have this optic in the sleep mode. If you choose to, like after 10 minutes, it will go to sleep. If you touch it or anything, motion sensor, it will automatically turn on. So if you take the weapon out of your holster, it would automatically turn on. However, just to remind you that if you completely turn it off by pressing both buttons, the plus and the minus, at the same time, it will not be in sleep mode. It's completely turned off. So you need to have it left alone without touching it for 10 minutes, and it will go into sleep mode. You can also press, I believe it's the plus sign. Both signs, plus and minus buttons, to choose to go like 1 hour after don't touch it, and it'll go in sleep mode, or 2 hours, or 3 hours of no activity, and it will go into sleep mode. That's when you press both buttons at the same time and hold it down, I believe. Okay, so that's what I like about the Holosun 507C. I know there's like a even better other optics for the Holosun, but for this one, we'll just talk about this one. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna just turn it off. To turn it off, is you press the both buttons at the same time. Hold on. Let me. It's hard with the two buttons here. So now it's off, as you can see. Now, right here, as you can see, there's these two buttons on the left and the right. For the Viridian, this model is the C5L and then R. C5L and then R stands for red, because it's going to be a red laser. See right there? It's a red laser. A very good laser. Okay. There is a C5LG, which has a green laser. So if you decided to choose that one, it's a little bit more expensive. I got this laser from the shop, Taurus.com. Also, I will include that link in the description if you're curious about getting that this accessory. As you can see, it's a little in front of the a little far from the trigger guard. This gap right here, but it doesn't move. It's really tight. I make sure it's really tight. Now, the reason why it's a little bit farther front is because, let me turn off the laser and I'll show you my G3, because it's the same thing. Right here. If you're curious, I got this. I bought this firearm that was included with the laser for like around $329. Right now it's like $350, $360 at the Sports Academy. But as you can see right here, that cut right here, that's why it's far in the front. I wish it was like there's another one in the Picatinny rail right here, so you can scoot a little bit further back close to the trigger guard. But this is fine. It won't move. I guarantee it. It's really tight. So I tighten it. Okay. Because we're right here. There's like a little pin that slides underneath it to hold the gun tight. Okay. This laser is also good. It's also made by the Viridian. Now, the reason I want this one is because there's a mode where, for the setting where if you take this gun out of the holster, this thing will automatically turn on the flashlight, laser, or both if you want, automatically when you take your weapon out. When you reholster your handgun, it will turn off. So that's what's so cool about it. Besides that, off topic, I was trying to find a holster that has a combination of both the red dot and this laser flashlight model. I couldn't find one that accommodates all this, so I had to find one that at the, I forgot what it's called, Moti holster, that would made a custom-made holster for my firearm. I hope to get it soon. From what I've seen, it looks like it says it'll take it until August to get the weapon, because they have like a long customer orders from other people. Anyways, I hope to get that holster. But besides that, I have a bunch of other different holsters I will go over in my next video. So as you can see, also have the 17 round mag right here. Okay, 17 round. It's a lot. Besides that, in comparison with the size, I have this one, the G3, the full size version. As you can see, it's almost the same size. Besides the barrel length, it's from here. It's depending on the magazine you use. It's usually almost the same size. The only difference is pretty much the length of the slide and the barrel. Okay, it's about an inch and a half long. You can see the difference. Okay. Anyways, besides that, I was talking about the magazine. There's something else I want to show you besides the red dot and the flashlight laser hybrid. As you can see right here, there's a base plate right here. This base plate is made by Henning. It helps increase the capacity from 17 to 20, so 3 rounds more. You see, it helps. I like the bottom right here. Helps to take the magazine out easy. It's also made out of aluminum, not polymer. It's made out of aluminum metal. Okay. Now, I also got this from shoptaurus.com. Now, the problem with this base plate in the magazine is that it will work. It will work. You can shoot it. But the problem is there's no sleeve size that will fit to accommodate with this base plate in the G3C. So that's the problem. I'm still looking around to find a sleeve that accommodates filling up the space between the base plates made by Henning and the G3C TORO, or G3C, either one. It will, however, also able to accommodate the G3. It was originally looked like it was meant for it. You can see right here. Look how it looks that good. See, that's what it was meant for. Okay, meant for the G3. But you can still use it on the G3C. It's just there's no sleeve to fill in the space. Okay, so I thought I'd just let you know that if you decide you still want to buy the base plate 3 rounds. For my everyday carry, I will have like maybe 2 of these 20 round mags. I will still keep like 17 round mag because 20 round is like way too big when carrying it in the holster, because of the way how it extends it. So you put a 20 round, imagine how much that space takes up. Okay, it's just too big. So I would have like either 15 or 17 round mag in my firearm while keeping my mag pouch for the 20 round if I need to. Now, you're probably wondering, is it not too much? Depending on the situation. I know sometimes, if you ever watch on YouTube where criminals attempted to rob you or attack you, they usually run away after a couple shots. Okay, they don't want to linger around because they don't want to die, or they don't want to wait around when the police comes. Okay, they want enough time and space to get the heck out of there. But there are some cases, if you've seen in the news, where they show like the evidence of the shell casings. Sometimes there's like 30 or more rounds being fired. Sometimes it could be one person, sometimes it could be 2 or 3 people shooting. So if you're dealing with some situation where you're dealing with 2 or 3 criminals, then you probably need to have as many rounds as possible you can carry on you. Okay? So that's that I just wanted to point that out. Okay? Alright, so I wanted to show you the how to install the base plate. I had 3 of them. Okay? So I'm going to show you how it works. It's really easy. Okay, made by Henning. Alright, As you see the bottom right here, there's like a little flushed in hole. You can use like a pen. It doesn't have to be like pointy. It just needs to be narrow enough to push it in here, push it down, and then you move it the base plate at the bottom out of the way. So I'm going to take off this sleeve. This was meant for the fit in the G3. Alright. So I'm going to take that off my hand so I can get this out easy. So just push it in. Now just be careful, hold it down tight, because when you remove this, the spring will come out. You don't have to change the spring. The factory base spring can still work on the 20 round base plate. It will work. So you see? Otherwise, if you take off the bottom of the base plate, the spring will fly in the air, could hit you in the eye, or fly across the room and you have to go find it. So you got to be careful. Alright? Earlier, just before I recorded, I put a little bit of gun oil right here where I'm going to put in the base plate, because sometimes it feels tight, because when I was installing the base plates for the other magazine, it was a little tight. So I hope this time it'll be pretty smooth. So just make sure you push it down. So the bottom needs to face angle parallel to the top of the magazine, parallel. See right here? It's kind of angled this way. It needs to be parallel, like that. So you do that. I apologize, it took a little time to put this in. There we go. See? Now I got myself a 20 round magazine. Another one. Ain't that awesome? It's pretty easy. All I do is push it, put a little bit of oil, and it slides right in place. If you ever want to take it off, there's like a little, see right here? Just push this thing down, then you have to like try to force it in different direction, like this way, and then this one that way, to try to take off the magazine. But you got to be careful because the spring is all the way bottom here, so you don't want to just like damage the spring. So you got to be careful. All right. So just go slowly out. Okay. I mean, go like hard, like halfway. It's like moving halfway, and then slowly take it out if you decide you want to change the base plate. Okay. It looks so awesome. So like I say, it's made out of aluminum. Awesome symbol. Looks like it matches with the Taurus company symbol. Right? So, the G3C TORO with a 20 round mag. Hopefully I don't have to use it, but if I do, I'm confident I will be able to handle myself with this. Okay? Let's see what else. Oh! This is something I also wanted to talk about. This weapon, I consider it drop safe. A lot of people, especially on the SIG, like whether it's drop safe or not. Let me disassemble this weapon so I can show you. The Eternals look almost Glock-like. See right here, it's got that peg plunger. They call it plunger. I'm not an expert, but there's a plunger right here which prevents the fire pin from hitting the cartridge from firing, because this thing will not activate until you pull this trigger. See right here? Oh, you can see it. If you pull the trigger, see right there? The one that's moving? That's going to push up the plunger, and that's when it's ready to release the spring into the fire pin into the case. And also on the back, right here, I don't know if you can see it. It's a little blurry. But right here, that also needs to be pulled. When it's pulling the spring, pulling it back, kind of like catapult, like you tighten it, pull it back. So what it does is that, like, let me see. Sorry. So what it does is when it's pulling back, and then it's when it pulls back, and then when it goes down, it's gonna fire. It has to be at the same time. So when you pull the trigger, both the plunger that's blocking the fire pin and this ready to release and fire. Okay, so this is drop safe. It's pretty much drop safe. It's similar to the Glock design. The Glock, I've seen the video of the Glock. It looks like it has a kind of like a flat cross, and think of this as a cross. So when the cross goes down and then ready to fire, that's similar. The Taurus one looks more like this, and then release, and then fire. And it has to do it at the same time, while the plunger right here needs to be pushed up. Okay, so both at the same time. So you don't have to worry about this weapon will fire if you drop the weapon. But I still don't recommend you drop your weapon anyway. Throw your weapon across the room when you get home, tired, and you want to go to sleep. So, safety. Alright? Okay. So, that's pretty much it. Alright, so anyways, talk about the red optic, the weapon, the light, as well as the mule magazine. So I'm eager to, like I say again, I'm going to show you my everyday carry stuff, the holsters, the knife. It's really cool, the knives that I have. Alright, so hopefully y'all were able to, you guys were informed well on this and entertained about the G3C. And then hopefully I'll post another video. Alright, y'all guys have a good one.